Alright, the MIUFLY EH15 body cam. What comes in the box is the charging, little kind of a docking station where you plug it in, and it's USB-C. You plug it in that way. A short clip, a long clip, another clip, wall charger, and a USB Type-C cable. This actually is what it looks like. This and the Cam Pro EH15. They appear to be rebranded versions of the same exact camera. Like the controls are all the same and the buttons are the same. Like, you know, except for the design in front. Like all the controls and everything is in the same place. You got the two indicators up here, the power and charging indicators, and the indicator indicates when it's recording. Power button. It's the flashlight and infrared button. You got the USB Type-C charge port over here. In the back, you got the bracket for the clip to go inside. It's a screen. You got the three buttons on the back: the OK button, the menu button, and the for playback, the play and pause button. On this side, you got the star. This button, the star, is it's called an add important file button, whatever that is. So to place importance on a file you just recorded, whatever that means. Audio record button, picture taking button, and video recording button. On the front, you got the lens, the infrared lights. There's the flashlight in front, and speakers I think are under there. I think these might be the motion sensors for when you put it in motion sensor mode. You can use it as a security camera if you want, I guess. This is the contacts for the you know, when you put in the docking station. So there you go. Let's turn it on and see what it does. If you have it on your chest, you turn this button on like that, long press, and it turns on. You got all that crap on the screen that tells you all the status, the resolution, aspect ratio, 16:9, all the time, the date, you know, how much memory you have left, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so going into the menu real quick, you could set the resolution. This is the down button, this is the up button. You know, all this different crap, burst mode and pictures, if you have it in picture mode. You could set it to de-warp, on or off, so you don't have that fisheye sort of fisheye lens effect. Quality, pre-record, on or off, post-record. You could set it as a dash cam, card DV mode, loop recording, on or off, split time. Okay, so it records, it doesn't record in long continuous files, it records in split time. So you can set the length of time that you want the recorded files to be. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I think it goes up to. And you can have to edit those together later if you want one continuous file. Infrared, if you could set that manual, on or off, manual or automatic if it's nighttime. Record warning is a voice that comes on and tells you whether or not it starts or stops recording. When it starts recording, when it stops recording. I just turn that off because it's, quite frankly, kind of annoying. You set GPS to have your coordinates stamped into the video. Power saving mode, on or off. Coding format, H.264. Motor, if you do or don't want haptic feedback when you're pressing one of the buttons. You can set the time, the date, password, change password to default settings if you want. And that's the firmware version. And that's it. So you've got 36 pages of options you can set. So there you go. To get out of the menu, you hit the on-off button. So, okay, so this guy right here, you short press it. If you short press it, it turns on and off the infrared. I was on before, but you get the idea. It turns on and off the infrared. If you long press it, it turns on the light on the bottom. You turn off the infrared, short press, and then turn the light off as long press. The audio record button, obviously it starts recording audio. And you can turn that on and off. This button, this takes a picture. You can set the resolution and all that kind of stuff. This video record button obviously starts recording video. On and off. Playback, right to this button right here, playback, and you can play back the different files, navigate through all this stuff, you know, go through different files. And then you hit OK to play the files back, and you can fast forward with this button and rewind with this button. So it goes up to, like, I think 64 times speed in fast forward or rewind. So there you go. If it's completely off. Okay, if it's completely off, it's got a quick record function, or one-touch record function. If you see something you want to record real fast, or you run into an incident that you want to record, you long press this, the bottom, and it automatically starts recording. instantly like that. So there you go. That's always so good. It also does it with the audio record button. So if it's completely off and you hit the, you know, voice record button, long press, it automatically starts it up and records audio, just like that. And charging is USB Type C. So there you go, it's charging now. Charging, I think it's red when it's charging, and then it turns green like this one when it's fully charged, if I remember correctly. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, so the MIUFLY EH15, I'll leave a link in the description where you can get the camera, and also leave a link where you can get this, I guess, one of these chest mounts, so you can mount it to your clothes. It's a magnetic. It's pretty strong. This goes in the outside of your clothes. They go together like that with magnets, and this goes in like that. So there you go, nice and secure. All right, that's it. Let's get to some test footage now.
15 on number 4.